Okay, so for this video I'm going to show you how I store the vinyl that I use in my videos. Right now I have a 1 yard piece of vinyl laying out on this table right now with these materials on top of it. Now, some of you may know vinyl kinks really easy and it's hard to get the wrinkles out of it, so I like to store my vinyl. So this video I'm going to show you exactly what I do specifically for my vinyl and what would possibly work for you. So to get this started off, since I only have 1 yard of material right here, I'm going to be using a 2-inch piece of PVC piping. Now, the PVC piping is cut to 3 feet long to accommodate the material that I specifically have. If you have larger material, you can use longer PVC. The PVC will actually come in 10-foot sections. But if you have a car, they will cut it down for you in the length that you need. And if you have longer pieces and it still won't fit in your car, you could still cut it down and have a union piece in the middle to where they'll join together. That way you could still bring the material home and you could still do this at your own house without having the proper equipment and vehicles. So what you're going to need, the way I like to do is I use one cap and I have one end with a screw on. That way I can easily access my material. And what you'll end up doing is using the glue, which this is standard PVC glue. I use the purple primer and then just the standard cement. You could buy it at Home Depot for about $7. And I will glue the cap on and glue this side on and then just unscrew it when I need it. That way it'll be secure and you won't have any issues. So next I'm going to take you outside and show you exactly how you put this together in case you don't have any prior knowledge of how to glue PVC pipe together. Alright, so now that we're in a well ventilated area, this next portion is going to be for those of you who've never used PVC piping and cement. Just going to show you how to properly put this together. You can just pound on the ends and they might last for a while. They might hold on there pretty good. But if you want it to be a permanent secure fix, you're going to want to actually glue them together. So you're going to use the purple primer first, and it's basically a almost like a cleaner in a sense. Just unscrew the cap. It's got a little bit of a cotton ball at the end, and you're just going to wipe it around all the areas that you're going to have the cement on both pieces. So now we have that done. We're going to grab our glue once that dries. And then once we have our glue, what I like to do is actually put the glue inside the cap. This will minimize the amount of push out once you push the cap on. So now that the glue's in there, you're going to want to push it on. As you push it on, give it a little twist. And that'll be solid here very shortly. And then just like the last side, you want to do the exact same thing. You use the purple glue cleaner, not glue. Clean it up. Get around the edges. And you can seal that, keeping it in a ventilated area because these fumes are pretty strong. Get your glue, wrap it on the inside, and then again, putting on a quarter of a turn. And that's all that there is to actually gluing this piece together. Alright, so one thing that you want to make sure that you do is after you have it all glued together, it's just good practice to let it sit for at least 24 hours before you put your vinyl in there. Since the vinyl can get a little expensive, you don't want to put it in and get any glue on there or the purple cleaner, which will completely ruin your vinyl and you won't be able to get it out. So I like to leave 24 hours in between. Also, another thing you can do is you can also spray paint these tubes so that it's easy to determine what color vinyl you have in your tube. For example, this one has my black vinyl on it. It's very easy to see that I have a black vinyl in here because it's a black tube. This one I'm going to be painting white, even though it already is a white tube. I'm going to paint it white just so that when I get more colors down the road, I don't have to worry about determining what color it actually is to make sure that that's my actual white tube. So thanks for watching this video, and I hope it was helpful for you.